Who's going to own what comes out? What's happening with the IP, the intellectual property in all of this?
One of the reasons we called it full IP was to stress that this was as much about innovation in rights as any other flavours of innovation. And we are certainly going to explore a whole range of different rights mechanisms to try and work out how do you go with the grain on the internet. This is a medium that's about sharing, it's about reuse, it's about persistence. And so we're not going to say we're open or closed to any possible rights model.
That's a really good government minister's answer to the question, because it doesn't actually say anything. And somebody who's like a 17-year-old in their garage is going to be concerned that once they start dealing with you, a big, well-funded corporation, you will end up ripping them off. What assurance can you give to them?
Well, full IP is not about owning things. It's about stimulating the creation of wonderful things. It's about being a catalyst or a reagent in bringing people together for wonderful things to emerge off the back of it. Many of that talent that came out of 1982 and onwards didn't work for Channel 4, doesn't work for Channel 4 anymore. Mm-hmm. But I think everyone agrees that without Channel 4, a lot of wonderful things the independent television sector wouldn't be the same as it is. So we are not about, in the traditional sense, managing rights. We are about stimulating the creation of public value.
And how long do you plan to go on doing that? I mean, Channel 4 recently celebrated its 25th anniversary. Will 4IP celebrate its 25th anniversary?
I hope so. I think, as I said, the internet's only just begun in terms of its potential. I think a crucial thing to remember is that if you can remember a time before the internet, you ain't seen nothing yet in terms of the changes that it's going to wreak. When you look at my son, he can't remember a time, he's 11. He can't remember a time before the internet. The internet's boring to him. And I think when technologies become boring, that's when you really see the major changes. And I'm really excited about the internet becoming boring enough to really change Britain.